Hello, my name's Steve Calis, and welcome to another episode of 2 Minute Mysteries. This week, I want to talk about Bigfoot, Sasquatch, the Yeti, the Yeren. These type of stories have survived in cultures all over the world for generations, but I just want to concentrate on one, the Bigfoot. In 1958, journalist Andrew Genzoli wrote about a fun letter he received from a reader about mysterious large footprints found by loggers in Northern California. This article and subsequent articles would capture the public imagination, and soon the legend of Bigfoot was born. Now here's the problem. Is there any actual evidence for a Bigfoot? Now you may be familiar with this very, very famous video. Yeah, there he is. That's scary stuff. Now, the debate about this video rages on, so let me know what you think in the comments. Unfortunately, there have been so many fakes and frauds and hoaxes. A lot of people just come out and say after something like this gets media attention, yeah, it was me, I did it. It's crazy. A lot of people hoax it a lot. So it's impossible to parse the truth from the hoaxes. So let's look at, for a minute, the theories behind what Bigfoot could possibly be. One theory is that if Bigfoot is real, he is some form of ancient man that has survived in the wilderness. We even spoke to a Bigfoot researcher on the Steve Calis Show podcast, and he told us,
I believe that it's a Denisovine, which is an ancient human. It's kind of our missing link.
My favorite thing when I was looking into this a little bit was Texas veterinarian Melba S. Ketchum. She claims to have proven via Sasquatch DNA that the legendary apes are partially human, and insisted that the government recognize them as indigenous people to protect their human and constitutional rights. Now, unfortunately, there isn't a lot of evidence about Bigfoot, but there's a lot of anecdotal stories all over the world for people that have seen Bigfoot or one of its sort of foreign cousins. We spoke to a Bigfoot researcher on the Steve Calis Show podcast. I highly recommend you listen to that episode. It's really, really fun, and you might learn a thing or two about the history of Bigfoot and where to find him if you are on the hunt. It also bothered me throughout this thing that no one's ever found a legitimate Bigfoot body. Some kids hoaxed it and said that they had found a body, and then it turned out to be a hoax, and there was that whole thing. But there's never actually been a Bigfoot body found. So they have to reproduce. I assume they're not immortal. There's some kind of ancient human. I don't know. If you have any idea of what Bigfoot is, if there's some evidence that I haven't talked about here that you'd like to show me, or just let us know in the comments what you think. Is Bigfoot real? Is he out there? I hope so. Thank you so much for watching 2 Minute Mysteries. We had to change the name from 2 Minute Conspiracies to 2 Minute Mysteries because YouTube doesn't like the word conspiracies. Please subscribe to the YouTube channel. It really, really makes a difference. We're trying to build this into something really, really cool, a really fun, interesting platform where you can come and escape for a few minutes at a time.